Yo, what's up guys? My name's Big Tasty, and today we're going to be looking at this YouTuber called Morgz. Most of you guys probably know who Morgz is. He's a YouTuber with a lot of subscribers. He's probably, I'd say, a little bit older than I am, but he makes these challenge videos on YouTube. They're all pretty cringy in my opinion, and they all have some pretty big flaws. Most of them are highly staged, like most of his viewers are a lot younger, so they kind of believe this stuff. But today I'm going to be giving my opinion on his spending 24 hours straight in the ocean challenge. Alright guys, let's get into this.
The 24-hour challenge officially starts now. It's absolutely boiling.
I don't think I can last any longer without something to drink.
Yeah!
I'm gonna have to drink my own wee. The temperature is 31 degrees.
Oh my god, it's frozen!
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Alright though, what I do have to say is that this man really knows how to reel in his viewers. So you start off with him chomping on a squid, which for one is already something, you don't generally see on YouTube every day. Like, I don't really search up videos on people chomping on dead squids, but that's just me. Second, he brings up about how he's going to drink his own piss. I mean, hey, I've never seen someone drink their own piss, so, there's a first for everything. And, in that bottle is definitely his own piss. I mean, we'll get to that later, though.
Now guys, you're probably wondering why Morgz is attempting such an insane challenge.
No, I'm not.
That's because if he stays in the middle of the ocean for the full 24 hours, he wins $10,000.
Well, first off, I would love it if my mom offered me $10,000 to stay out on a raft in the middle of the ocean. I mean, that's just a little excessive. I don't know what parent would offer a challenge to their son/daughter to earn $10,000. So as I cut through the video, what comes up next is he goes to the store to buy equipment, for this challenge. He ends up buying a blue raft, which he says is indestructible, so of course, that's what he has to use. And he goes in to whatever local store he's in, maybe a Walmart, I don't know. But he's got to buy some, some supplies in case anything tries to kill him out there. I don't know, man.
Having an indestructible raft, I'm gonna need some protection from the dangers of the ocean. Sharks, jellyfish, you name it, they're gonna be in there hunting me down. That's why I'm gonna be bringing this super soaker water gun to drown them if they come near me.
I mean, I don't know about you, but that sounds like a great idea. Using water to drown animals that live in the water? I mean, it just makes perfect sense. I don't see anything that could go wrong with that plan. Next up, Morgz's mom and his stepdad, I presume, Martin, they go out and they buy supplies for him. Well, Morgz's mom, man, she ain't gonna lose that money. So she's gotta come up with the perfect plan to make sure Morgz doesn't win this challenge.
You know what, Morgan? Let me and Martin pack the supplies for you.
Because clearly you're too stupid to do it.
Damn, man, Martin went in on that one. Are we just gonna ignore how savage Martin is?
Okay guys, me and Martin have just arrived at the supermarket. Morgan thinks we're buying him supplies to help him complete the challenge. However, if he wins the challenge, I lose $10,000. So Morgan, I think you're in for a surprise when you check out your supplies.
So surprise that his parents are talking about is the food/water source that they're gonna be packing him. So being the angel parents that they are, they give him hot sauce, could be very useful in case he's really thirsty. They give him a dead squid, because that, or dead octopus, whatever, because that's pretty tasty, I hear. And they give him cheese, which Martin says he doesn't like. It's his least favorite food, but that will be an important thing later. And finally, they get him a bottle of water, but what the mom does is she drinks 3/4 of it, just to make sure Morgz has a nice time out there on that raft. Now the moment I'm sure you guys have all been waiting for, the moment where he gets pushed off in the middle of the ocean. This is a little bit overhyped, the middle of the ocean. He is just kind of being pushed off of a dock, which could be part of a lake. I'm not really sure it's the actual ocean. But, you know, who cares? The people that are watching these videos are 5 years old, so they're pretty gullible, and he can pull this off.
Ladies and gentlemen, as soon as I step foot on that raft, the time officially begins. Let's do this. Ah! Oh no! Pull me back, I need my supplies! Pass me the supplies! Let's do this! See you later, Mum! Let me go! Jill!
Yes?
Take me out! Woo! Yo, check this out, guys! This is insane! I'm going out to the middle of the ocean!
Okay, so is Morgz adopted? Because I don't know about you, but I don't really go calling my mom by her first name. I mean, that's just me. That's how I roll. I mean, Morgz can do whatever he wants, but that's just how I feel.
Guys, it's been about 1 hour since I started the 24-hour challenge, and I'm not gonna lie, it's going great so far. For the past hour, I've literally just been sunbathing in the middle of the ocean, and it is so relaxing. I even took my shirt off. Honestly, guys, I don't know why everybody was worrying so much about this challenge.
Well, I mean, no one was really worrying about this challenge. I mean, we all knew that this isn't real, so I mean, there shouldn't really be anything to worry about. But I'll play along. I'll believe that everything's just going swimmingly for him. I mean, I'm really happy for him. He's really enjoying himself. You know, that's all that matters.
Is everything I just said? I take it back. Guys, the time is currently 2 p.m. and the temperature has risen to 27 degrees.
Well, that one changed quickly. At first, Morgz was like, oh, this is really nice. I even took my shirt off out here sunbathing. And then, in pretty much the blink of an eye, it seems like the devil came by and cast a spell on him. And also, for the 27 degrees Celsius, that goes up to about 80 degrees Fahrenheit, which isn't too hot, but I mean, I don't know, I've never been out on a raft like that.
Guys, the time is currently 3:30 p.m. and the temperature just hit 30 degrees.
This is me pretending to be really thirsty and hungry, even though I've only been on this raft for 3 total hours.
I don't think I have any choice. I'm gonna have to go into my bag of supplies and get some water. It's when I thought things couldn't get any worse, as well as being absolutely boiling, I'm starting to get really hungry. So I think I'm gonna have to take a look into my supplies and find out what snacks Mum and Martin have packed for me. Is that cheese? I'm literally allergic to cheese. Is this flipping octopus?
Yeah, because after I've been dying for a number of minutes, this is the time for me to open my supply bag and see what I have to eat. Firstly, this man takes the cheese and he says, oh, I'm allergic to cheese. Now, off the top of my head, I don't know if you can actually be allergic to cheese. I know there's lactose intolerant, but he says he's allergic to cheese. His dad, or stepdad, at the beginning of the video says it's his least favorite food. So for one, his parents are trying to kill him via poison. So, I mean, this dude's life, I mean, it must be pretty rough. And then second, I mean, I don't know what he's even playing about, man. That octopus, it looks delicious.
Bon appetit, Morgan.
I mean, we should just give Morgz straight up just an Emmy for his acting. I mean, that was just incredible, you know? He really just showed you how really disgusting it is to eat a raw octopus. Even though he didn't really eat it, he kind of just put his mouth on it and kind of suckled on it. But that's not important. We just have to appreciate how good the acting was.
I'm gonna have to drink my own wee. I know it's gross, guys. I know it's disgusting, but what other choices do I have?
So, did Morgz already have his dick out? Because from what I saw, I didn't see him adjust himself at all to, piss in the bottle. Like, there was no movement. All he did was just simply put the bottle down to his crotch and start peeing. But I do have to give him credit. I mean, he really sold it with the... I mean, it really got me. I really believe he peed in that bottle.
3, 2, 1.
Yes, I do know there was no piss in that bottle, but it is pretty much disgusting watching someone pretend to drink their own piss. I mean, imagine the people who actually think this is his pee, and they're just watching him chug it. I mean, that's a little disgusting, not gonna lie. So in the last segment of the video, his parents, pretty much being the douches that they are, they cut him off the dock. So they cut him loose, and he pretty much talks about how the boats are getting closer or whatever, and then some shark comes up and attacks him or whatever, or there's a shark near him. I mean, you can see for yourself.
Yo, something just splashed me. There's something in there. There's something in the water. There's something in the water. What the hell is going on, guys? I'm still gonna see. I can't attack.
So anyways, that's pretty much the end of the video. He jumps off the raft because he thinks there's a shark in the water. When he gets to the shore, his stepdad mocks him, and obviously, he's confused. He's like, dude, there was a shark in the water. Why are you mocking me? Well, apparently the biggest twist of them all is that his mom was indeed the shark. I mean, I could never tell the difference between a woman and a shark in the water splashing me. But I mean, that's just me. I mean, maybe I'm like Superman or something. I don't know. Don't ask me. But in other words, that's pretty much what happens. I mean, Morgz doesn't get the 10 grand. His mom gets to keep it. But if you stayed to the end and watched it this far, I just want to say thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. If you guys could leave a like or subscribe, that would be awesome. I feel like I put a lot of work in this video. I've never really put a work into a video like I have for this one. And so if you guys could comment or something, tell me if you enjoyed it or give me some criticism, I would really appreciate it. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day.